You all look stunning. After your last week of finals for your undergraduate career, I also too forgot what you looked like without sweatpants and flip-flops. Staff and faculty, you're not far behind. You look stunning even though you might have a wrinkle or two because of our class. And in behalf of our class, I apologize for every single time we've been late for a meeting or a class, once or twice. For frustrating you when you thought you'd seen it all, I truly do apologize. But on behalf of our class, I also thank you for pushing our limits and making sure that we got to where we are today. Thank you. And to the excellence before me, I salute you. Today, we are not leaving Hamline. Rather, we are emerging from it. Today, we are not walking across this stage to receive a diploma, to place on our wall, to let it be filled with dust. Rather, we are walking on the stage to receive the acknowledgement of the tools we have gained here at Hamline to take on the world, to create good in the world and make a dent so big, no one will be able to ignore us. It's a big task, I know, but not an impossible one. They say that knowledge is the strongest of all weapons because it cannot be broken. It cannot be taken away from you. It can only grow and be built upon. It has the ability to liberate the masses and create change for the common good. But knowledge is useless if you don't put it into action. If you never open your mouth and share what you know and listen and learn for what you don't know, this diploma won't matter. I wish to think that when you decided you were going to come here to Hamline, it was not for a piece of paper you will receive upon graduation. I wish to think that you did not come here to receive a diploma that you would place on your wall, shake your hands, and be done with. I hope you came here with a purpose, or found one on your journey here. And for those of you looking around not knowing quite just what your purpose might be, I want to let you know it's not too late. Once, when I was younger, I told my mother I wanted to be just like her. And she stopped and she looked at me and she said, "Don't you dare. I am already me. I am the best at being me. You can never be me." She said, "You will be the best you can be no matter what you wish to be." And being the smart mouth kid I was, and maybe still am, I looked at her and told her, "What if I want to be a garbage man?" She stopped and she looked at me. She said, then you will be a garbage man. And you will be the best garbage man that can be. You will create a purpose in your life, and you will fulfill that purpose as the garbage man you want to be. And if you ever change your mind at any point in your life and you want to become a doctor, a teacher, a poet, you will do just the same. You will find a purpose in your life, and you will fulfill that purpose as long as you ever live, just like you do, no matter what you wish to do. And from those words, I made my own conclusions. I concluded that nothing was impossible. Every day is a good day to take on a challenge, and it's never too late. In 2014, a 17-year-old girl was awarded a Nobel Peace Prize for advocating the right for all women to access education. Her name was Malala Yousafzai. In 1962, a 35-year-old man founded the National Farm Workers Association, later to become United Farm Workers, and advocated for fair labor laws. His name was Cesar Chavez. In 1993, a 75-year-old man became president of South Africa after being imprisoned by that very same country. His name was Nelson Mandela. All these people have something in common. They put their knowledge into action. They lack the fear that often defeats the purposes and dreams that we hold inside, the purposes and dreams that we are scared to share because we fear failure. However, you cannot grow if you do not stumble, and you cannot go far if you do not try. In 2013, Malala Yousafzai was also nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. She did not win it that year. In 1973, Cesar Chavez and 3,500 other members of the United Farm Workers were arrested and jailed. In his college years, Nelson Mandela was kicked out for joining a protest. You see, all dreams come with failures and setbacks, and they're only achieved with perseverance and passion. So I hope you stumble and fall, and that each time you get up a little bit wiser, a little bit more stronger. I hope you find someone that you don't like, and that they don't like you, and they challenge everything that you do. And I hope you become friends, that you learn from each other and work together, that you test each other and grow. I hope you can find a long-term stable job, just so the wind can take you where it needs you to be. Will you be happiest and be challenged the most? I hope you move across the country or across the globe to a place where you know no one, but eventually call it home. I hope you feel uncomfortable, and in that discomfort, I hope you learn to grow. Because you are a flower, and just like a flower, you need the rain as much as you need the sun to grow. I hope you never forget how to stop and enjoy the weather, especially if you stay here in Minnesota. Yeah. That you never forget how to play ultimate frisbee, that you meet someone new and different from you, that your tongue will taste different foods, that you don't always sleep in a hotel room when you travel, and that you always take a book with you. I hope you don't take your dreams with you. Rather, I hope your dreams take you on a journey unseen before. I hope you become the best you can be, no matter what you wish to be. Someone once told me, you can't get where you want to be unless you know where you're going. But they were wrong. All my life I have walked not knowing my final destination because there isn't one. So as long as your feet are moving, your mind racing with knowledge, and your heart stays pure, you will get to where you need to be. And never fear to share your dreams, even if they seem crazy at first, even if they change every single day. Because if I've learned anything here at Hamline, is there someone with just as crazy a dream as yours? And that might be your roommate, your professor, or a staff member. And they can't wait for you to act on it. And they are more than willing to help you accomplish those dreams. I hope that you embrace all your identities and never let one behind, because that would be a tragedy. I hope you regret some of the things you do, but I hope you never, ever regret the things that you did not do. I hope your fingernails get dirty, that you scrape your knee climbing the highest mountain, and if you're scared of heights like I am, I hope you move stone by stone, pebble by pebble, leaf by leaf, until you move that mountain. And I hope you ask for help, that you ask 1,000,001 questions like you did within these classrooms, because no one is too good, too smart, or too gifted to reject a helping hand. We are so privileged to be here at this time, at this exact moment. Many of our peers could not make it here for one reason or another, but we did it. We are resilient. We have endured many long nights, long labs, and early mornings. So are you ready? For some of you, it will be easy to go on your life and live complacently, to work a 9 to 5 and watch the evening news, but I hope you don't. I hope the knowledge you have gained here at Hamline creates a fire in your soul, a turmoil in your head, that you spend even more long nights, longer labs, and even more early mornings, creating the change you wish to see in the world. I hope you turn some heads, make some noise, shake the ground, disturb some unjust peace, and seek the good we have all learned to want and need. As John Wesley would say, do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, as long as you ever can. And let me be clear. I am not saying it will be easy. I'm not saying it will always be fun. I'm not saying your buttons won't get pushed a couple of times, but I do hope it's worth it. And I know it will be memorable. Congratulations, class of 2016.